Roland Lesterlin has a very big job for a very big game. Just Cause 3, lots of buzz, lots of hype, and it looks like you can pretty much do anything that you want. Anything the hell you want to do, you can do it in this game. How do you rein that in? How do you actually ship a finished product when you have something that big and ambitious?
It is pretty ambitious.
Yeah.
I mean, the first thing you do is you get a lot of talented people to work on it.
Yeah.
You know, that's been pretty good, and we've had a lot of very talented developers who have come and joined us. And the second piece is you try to keep a vision for who Rico is. So as much as he is a big action star and you can do anything, you are actually confined to the idea that he has a grapple hook and a parachute and a wingsuit and explosions and vehicles. And no, actually, you can do anything you want. That's true. It's pretty hard to put it all together, but I think with enough talent, you kind of get there.
How are you guys shaping this story of Rico Rodriguez for this third game in the franchise now? Is it starting to become a little bit more mature, still tongue-in-cheek, still funny, but is it a little more cinematic? What are you guys doing this time?
Humor is a difficult thing in games.
Yeah.
So we really are trying to keep that kind of B-movie vibe to it, you know, the Tropic Thunder sort of stuff going on. But we wanted to create some characters that had a bit of heart this time, people who Rico might have known from before, people who knew Rico when he was a kid, because he's coming back after all these years, back to his home to overthrow this dictator. Try to make a really fun villain, someone who is obviously psychotic and a big villain, but also nuanced and smart, and has actually been playing chess with this world, and eventually has world domination on his mind, so there's always that uber villain, but every great action hero needs a great villain to go up against, and we're trying to keep that humor and joy within the game. When I have time to play, it might not be the same time as you're playing, and though we still kind of want to compete against each other, and I've seen a bunch of great games do this already. The idea of, oh, well, you and I can do high scores and leaderboards, so we wanted to take that to the next level. Instead of it just being about leaderboards, now I can actually challenge you. I could wingsuit for a while and see my feet and realize, oh, I wingsuit for 1 minute and 37 seconds. Like, how long can you wingsuit? And I can actually send a call out directly to you, so the next time you log into the game, there's a call out that's like, hey, Roland has just challenged you to wingsuiting for more than 1 minute 37. So instead of just jumping in and exploding things, if you feel like doing it, you could then try to find a place in the world where you can wingsuit for further than I did, or destroy more chaos objects in 10 seconds, or go faster with a certain type of vehicle, or 100 different things. You know, there are so many options within it. It really tries to create a dialogue between friends. And that, in addition to all of our normal leaderboards and challenges and everything else that you can keep competing against, really creates that community feel. Because Just Cause 2 was very famous for the fact that on PS3, it had a YouTube feature.
Yeah.
And that allowed it to be shared, and that changed Just Cause. I mean, the number of YouTube videos is astounding. It's in the millions. The top YouTube videos are something like 12 million views for them. That joy that people have in making it that experience, we wanted to make that accessible. And next gen, I mean, there's a button, you just share everything you want. So pretty excited to see how people stream this game when it comes out.